You're listening to an Airwave Media podcast.
Recorded in Chicago, Illinois, with your hosts, Ken, Matt, Neil, and Jeff. This is Triviality.
Hey, welcome to, what am I doing here?
You got to do the intro.
I gotta do an
Because I
intro.
pointed at you. That means you have to do it.
I was 20% on my way to saying welcome to Starbucks. I've had a really long day.
You don't even work there
I don't
anymore.
even work there anymore, but I'd still welcome you.
Hey,
in
welcome
if you
to
can.
Triviality, the game where
Hey.
lack of seriousness meets a little bit of knowledge.
I think-
That was Matt.
That was enough lack of seriousness for one day.
That was Matt. He did his best.
I
I'm
tried.
Ken. Jeff is here.
Yes, I am.
And no Neil.
Oh,
What's
sad.
Neil doing?
Oh man, now I'm on the spot. All right, so
He's working at a rubber chicken factory. There
Yeah.
you go. That's comedic, right?
We did it. We squeaked the rubber chickens.
That's right.
I don't know. Pushing.
Good to be back in the studio here. We got a great game lined up. We got some excellent guests and guest hosts today. So let's dive right in. First of all, our guest player today is Sam. Welcome to the show, Sam. Tell us a little bit about yourself, please.
Hi guys. My name is Sam. I I live in Santa Clara, California, which is right in the middle of Silicon Valley, just outside of San Jose. Short walk to Levi Stadium, actually.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have the electromagnetic waves? Is that by your stadium?
You know, my knees bother me an awful lot.
I would imagine.
So
Spend some time on the
I
disabled
want
list.
to. Yeah, I used to blame age and height, but I think I have a new discovery here of what's going on.
100%.
So yeah, I think they cleared the power plant of any wrongdoing in
Oh, who
independent
cleared
study.
it? The power plant company.
big power plant.
Yeah. They paid for the study. Wasn't us. Don't worry.
Yeah, just don't look into that.
Mm-hmm.
Big fan of you guys. I've been listening for a couple of years, supporting for maybe about a year, and pretty excited to be on the show.
Yeah,
We're
thank you so
looking
much.
forward to having you.
Yeah, we're happy to have you here. Next up is our guest host today, Sean Huang. We've had him on the show plenty of times. Great to have him back.
Yeah, good seeing everyone again.
Yeah.
I'm Sean Huang. I am a physician. I split my time between geriatric medicine and clinical informatics. I used to live in Chicago. I've been in Nashville the past 4 years, but in July I'm moving back to Chicago.
Yay!
Right.
And I try to go to Gen Con every year. It's this board game convention in Indianapolis. Last couple of years I've hosted trivia there. And these questions are from that game.
Oh,
I think I
fantastic.
did this last time too. Yeah.
Well, we're psyched. And when you come back, we got to have you in person in the new studio.
Mm-hmm.
Is
It
that a
looks
deal?
nice.
Is that a
Yeah,
deal?
We've
Sean?
tried
It's a deal.
to make it a
Yeah.
little nice. So
Yeah.
that's our goal.
It's a deal. It looks really nice. Yeah. I don't think a year ago you had all those hexagons.
We did not.
Behind you.
No, a year
Yeah.
ago we weren't even in this studio.
It's a
Mhm.
different building, different apartment.
We moved house over last summer.
Well, Sam, we are going to team up and be the greatest team today, I think. You had a good team name because you have a specific favorite movie that causes some confusion.
Yeah, one of my all-time favorite movies is the Martin Short vehicle, Clifford, and I like to recommend it to people, but without fail, anytime I ask someone if they've seen it or recommend it to them, they ask me the exact same question, the big red dog? To which I have to say, no, not the big red dog.
So we're going to be Clifford, not the big red dog.
It's important that you pronounce the colon.
Yes. And you guys,
There was some debate.
Matt, what was your favorite movie again?
Yeah, obviously it was the Russell Brand
Not the Russell Brand, the original
Arthur,
Arthur, but not the Aardvark
or the Russell Brand.
or the Russell Brand version.
It's a long team name.
So we got Clifford versus Arthur, and we need the rules.
The rules of the game are simple. 20 questions split into 2 rounds worth 10 points apiece. At halftime, there'll be a special swing round designed by this week's host. After regulation, players will enter the final round with the points that they've accumulated and will have a chance to wager 0 to 30 points on 5 categorized questions. At the end of the game, someone will be named the cream of the crop.
Oh yes, I am the cream of the crop.
All right, now we know how the game is played. Sean, take it away.
All right. Question number 1. With an origin attributed to Jules LeBron in August 2024, what four-word phrase has a layered meaning that in some contexts can suggest modesty and thoughtfulness?
All right, so it looks like the boys in the studio are at a bit of a loss. Sam, are you at a bit of a loss as well?
I am at a bit of a loss. I'm trying to think back to what was going on in the fall of 2024.
What was that,
What?
like, very demure or whatever? Do you kind of remember that phrase? Is that what this is?
Mm-hmm.
I can't remember the first half of it. I want to say Danhausen's very nice, very evil.
Very, very evil. Very,
Very
nice.
nice.
If you give me some human monies, I'll help you.
Was it very nice, very demure? Is that what it was?
None of this is ringing a bell for me.
All right, we're gonna say very nice, very demure.
Yeah, I think if this is the phrase, we're not gonna give me points because I was basing off what you guys were saying. But I think it's very mindful, very demure. But I'm not 100% sure, even if that's what we're talking about. But we had nothing.
What is it, Sean?
Yeah, it's very demure, very mindful.
Okay.
Or I would also accept very mindful, very demure.
Yeah, it was something I said with the kids at the Bucks when I worked there.
That's why it's good for us to play as a team.
Yeah, but I lost it immediately as soon as I stopped. Like the month after, I forgot all about that.
Yeah. All right, let's move on to question 2.
All right, question number 2. Rather than jumping over someone to get what you want, consider reaching out your hand and taking the leap side by side, because life is better when we leap together. So said what 2025 commencement ceremony speaker to the University of Maryland?
Maryland, huh? In 2025, I think I was there in the state. You would think I would have picked up on this by osmosis.
Was it on the local news?
Well, I played Trivia Maryland, and they love asking questions about things that happen in Maryland. Just every other question. And I don't care about Edgar Allan Poe anymore.
No, but you still love Old Bay seasoning.
Yeah.
Right? Okay.
An LA night. That's it. That's all I care about Maryland. Who went to Maryland? Not Rich Eisen. Who's the other sports guy? One of those guys did. Dan Patrick, maybe. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I think it is this guy. I think he's from the area.
Okay. All right. So these guys have an answer. Do you have an answer? Do you have any idea?
The only famous commencement speech I remember from the last couple of years was Harrison Butker, and I feel like it had a bit of a different tone than this.
It did.
So
it did have a bit of a different tone.
Yeah. So
I'm trying to make commencements great again, from what I recall.
I'm afraid I'm a little lost on this one as well.
All right. Who's somebody famous for leaping? Is there a basketball player maybe who maybe jumps high?
There's a few.
Most
of them jump pretty high.
Many.
Most of them jump
Especially
pretty high.
the
Nate
ones
Robinson?
with 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's got a Nate Robinson or a Spud Webb.
All right, Spud Webb.
Spud Webb. He jumps really high. I thought that this was a comic or like a children's fiction writer. I thought it was the guy who wrote Calvin and Hobbes.
Is his name Scott Patterson or something?
I don't know. Scott Peterson.
Nope.
Not that one.
Different guy.
Not that guy.
All right, Scott Patterson.
Drew Peterson. Nope.
No. We're running out of Petersons. We're gonna go with whatever he said. Scott Patterson.
Yeah, so there's a lot of jumping and leaping in this quote. I guess you either remember this or you don't. This was Kermit the Frog.
Oh.
He gave a commencement speech last year.
And then at the end he said, "Hey, got something for you."
Wow, they pulled Kermit.
Yeah, that's a pretty big one.
All right, question number 3. The next 3 questions are all about food. And so question number 3, how much in dollars and cents is a Costco quarter-pound all-beef hot dog and 20-ounce soda with refill combo? It is the same price that it has been since 1984.
Yep.
You know it?
Yep.
Sam, you gave me a thumbs up. You've had a dog or two in your day?
I sure have. Significantly more than 2.
All right.
This was $1.49, correct?
Was it $1.50 even? $1.49? You're pretty confident in the 49?
No, I'm not. Now that I think you're.
I thought it was $1.50.
No, I think you're right. Actually, I think it is $1.50.
All right, we'll say $1.50.
I think it's $1.49.
Oh no.
So I think it's $1.50.
Yes.
But I need a.
Now we need to Google this.
What do we just?
What about with inflation?
I'd say with 1 cent.
Yeah, within one.
I
How about
remember
within a
there
penny?
was a
Yeah, within a penny, it's fine.
Costco was
Yeah.
bringing in a new CEO or whatever, and the outgoing one was like, "Whatever you do, don't raise the price of the f***ing hot dog."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's an actual quote.
That's great.
Yeah.
So we are taking points.
Yeah, points to both teams.
No, they said
No, we won't. We don't want your pity
Okay.
points.
Yeah, according to my Google, it's $1.50.
No, I can picture the sign. It is $1.50. I think you just kind of tend to default to the 1 penny less when you're thinking about a price.
Yeah. Just gonna do his own research.
No. I'm not doing my own research. I'm just trying to remember because
Joe Rogan podcast. He says it's $1.49.
I'm trying to remember their pricing strategy for other things. Just don't worry about me.
All right. Proceed.
All right, question number 4. Corned beef is corned not with corn, but with what?
Corned beef.
Well, I think I know actually.
Do you have any idea, Jeff? If it's not corn, what is corning? It's a hen usually, right? I think it's a different thing.
I think it's almost like it's pickled.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
Okay. We're locked in then.
With pickles?
Yeah.
All right.
Pickled solution.
I think it's a kind of corn. I think it's a peppercorn.
Yes, I agree with that.
Mm.
We're gonna say peppercorn.
That makes a lot of sense.
What did you say? Pickles?
Pickle solution.
Pickle juice.
So, corned beef is corned not with corn, but with large grains or corns of salt.
Oh.
And so the corning is these salt crystals. That's why they call it corned beef, I guess.
Well, we are doing very poorly right now. So.
Well, you guys are.
Yeah, that's what I said. We're doing poorly. You guys are doing okay.
We knew the price of a hot dog, unlike Jeff.
All right. Question number 5. Don't call it what creamy, tangy sauce that many say originated in Jackson, Mississippi, and is made primarily of mayonnaise, ketchup, chili sauce, and Worcestershire sauce.
I guess it could have.
It has a different name.
I don't remember having it like a chili-ish flavor.
Yeah.
Definitely has the other two and probably Worcestershire.
If the CEO tasted it, he would spit it out on a napkin.
Oh, for sure.
We're locked in.
All right. So I think these guys are implying that it's the Big Mac special sauce.
Yeah, that CEO
Is it-
reference kind of points there.
Well, most CEOs will not eat their own product.
That's true because they know
because they're robots.
Do you like that, or do you like a more generic Thousand Island? Or do you like the special sauce? Or secret sauce is what it's called. Secret sauce, not special sauce, right?
Secret sauce. Is it secret sauce? Yeah. Special. Yeah. Secret sauce sounds right.
All right.
I think it's 2 all beef patties special sauce.
Well, special sauce.
But maybe you guys are right. We're going with special sauce.
It is special sauce. If it is the special sauce.
So I started the question off with "Don't call it." Mm-hmm. Does that help at all?
Don't call it a comeback.
Is it comeback sauce? I don't know.
It is a comeback sauce.
Oh,
Don't call
man.
it a comeback sauce.
I really don't want to have comeback sauce.
All right.
Doesn't sound good.
It does not sound good. No.
What is that? What is that even?
It's a creamy, tangy sauce.
What is this?
Maybe.
What's it used on? We don't know. All right.
Various items.
All right. After 5 questions, we've got
Miscellaneous.
10. Arthur's got none. Get your stuff together, boys.
Oh, man.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
That's all right. We're just getting started.
Okay.
We got plenty more questions to miss. Don't worry.
All right. The name of what instrument is also the French word for paperclip?
Yep.
Oh, you know this?
Yep.
All right, 10 points for us, hopefully.
All right. So, the French word for paperclip. Do you know French?
I do not know French.
Parlez-vous anglais, s'il vous
I will
plaît?
say, for some reason, the word trombone popped into my head. I think it's kind of shaped the same and it sounds a little French, but what do you have?
Yes, many of those brass instruments are shaped like paper clips. The one that I think sounds a little more French, in my opinion, is trumpet. Like if you trumpet, trumpet. That I can picture a little bit more being a French word as opposed to trombone.
It sounds a little more like a name for a little knickknack, like a paper clip as well. Trumpet does. Well,
Just thinking yeah, definitely between those two, I would say.
let's go.
What do you like?
I'd say so far you've corrected $1.49 to $1.50, and that's the only points in the game. So let's go with yours. Let's go with trumpet.
All right.
I'm fairly confident that this is trombone.
Oh.
I can see it on the side of the paperclips box saying trombones.
This is trombone.
Oh.
Jeff, do you look at paperclip boxes often?
No. But, when you see something that you're like, oh, this is the English line and this is the French line because it's sold here and in Canada, and you're like, oh, I think I recognize that word.
Yeah.
Sometimes you pay
Before
attention.
phones, I think people read boxes more often. I bet everybody would have
before
known.
phones,
I mean, the cereal box industry had a whole...
I know.
before
whole thing
phones,
of it.
I was so smart.
Yeah.
I loved looking at the cereal box.
Read
I
it
was
10
a simple,
times.
Cereal
simple
box.
child.
All right, question
All right,
number
we're
7.
1 for 1 though, Sam. So don't defer to me anymore.
Okay.
It's over.
It's tied.
The reign of terror is
Reign
done.
of terror is over.
All right, question number 7. Federal Highway 1 is the primary highway route between Tijuana and what other fun city at the end of the Baja California Peninsula?
What are things that are fun? Sleeping in.
How old are you?
100 years
40.
old. I'm very
The
tired.
first fun activity you can think of is sleeping in.
I'm
That's how you know that's over 40.
I'm very tired. I worked this morning.
Yeah.
Not working. That's also very fun. Do you don't have any idea?
I'll put in a guess.
Okay.
But I can't remember which one this is.
Jeff's guess.
Sam, you're semi-local to the area.
Yeah,
Very semi.
strangely enough, I've never been to Mexico. I'm struggling to connect the fun city clue. The two places I know of that people go to a lot for fun would be Cabo San Lucas and Puerto Vallarta. But I don't see the connection to the word fun for either of those.
Puerto Vallarta.
Does that mean Port Fun?
No. Fun is,
So
Divertido?
fun is
yeah.
so when I say fun, this is just a fun city.
Okay. It's not a special clue about the name or anything.
No,
Just a fun place to be.
that's right.
Is Cabo
So
on...
which one of those you like? Cabo?
Cabo, I think, is the more famous one.
All right. let's
Spring
go with
break.
Cabo.
Oh,
Yeah. We were thinking about Riviera Maya and
Oh, yeah,
Cancun
we were thinking of
and
that.
a bunch of other places, but I think those are all on the east side, so we locked in with Cabo San Lucas.
And your answer is Cabo San Lucas.
yes.
All right. We got there, boys. I felt like that was a group effort.
Yeah. Good job, everybody. Points for everyone.
And so this one has 2 answers,
Okay.
and we could say 5 points each.
Okay.
All right, 48 of the 50 U.S. states use the term counties to represent administrative subdivisions within a state. For 5 points each, name the other 2 states,
Locked in.
one of which uses the term parishes, while the other uses the term boroughs.
Oh,
We're locked in, man.
I know, but I want to know them too.
You know both, Sam? All right. I remember parishes is Louisiana. What was the boroughs one?
Yeah, so funny enough, after I registered to be a guest here, I was a little nervous and I started catching up on recent Jeopardy episodes. And a question I saw within the last couple of days was this one. It's Alaska uses boroughs instead of counties.
Okay.
Yeah, we agree. We said Alaska and Louisiana.
Louisiana has parishes and Alaska's boroughs. For what it's worth, Connecticut still has counties for geography and general reference, but they have adopted 9 regional councils of government in 2022. So if you'd said that, it would have been fine.
I was doing too much.
All right, question number 9. In 2005, Randy Moss was fined by the NFL $10,000, and a reporter asked if he wrote the check. Moss stated that when you're rich, you don't write checks. So the reporter asks, if you don't write checks, how do you pay these guys? What was Randy Moss's 3-word response?
You know, so there's a blog that I used to really go to that had this name, and I literally just tweeted about it yesterday, very randomly.
So you know the answer.
100%. Yeah.
Deadspin?
Yeah, it's Deadspin.
Sam, are you familiar with this story, this tale?
I distinctly remember this video surfacing all the time I want to say, was it Joe Buck, the announcer, that called it a disgusting act?
That was a disgusting act. One of my favorite quotes.
But I don't remember this part of the story. Is this
Give them cash.
straight cash?
3 words.
Is it straight cash, homie? It's a 3-word.
Straight cash, homie. I like that.
It's a 3-word response that sounds like somebody might say in that situation.
Matt says yes.
Matt says yes. Yeah, it's that is right. It's straight cash, homie.
Straight cash, homie. That's good.
Yeah, if you don't write checks, how do you pay these guys? Straight cash, homie.
That's a great response.
Yeah, it was
Probably worth the fine.
It was a blog where this guy would find random jerseys of players that were like not really famous players at stadiums and post pictures of them, and it got like taken down because people were like, "Please stop posting my picture of me wearing this like 3rd string point guard or whatever their jersey." It was good.
Wait, you were doing that?
No, it was a blog that I used to read. It was really good back in the day.
Okay, question number 10. I'm going to try this question. All right. What is the limit as x approaches 0 of the natural log of the quantity 1 minus x minus sine of x, all divided by 1 minus cosine squared of x? Limits? Why couldn't I remember anything about limits? Limits? That was the week Aaron got his haircut. Oh God, he looked so cute. Okay, focus. What was on the board behind Aaron's head?
That's from the movie.
Okay.
We're locked in.
All right, I don't know what this is at all.
Oh, that's a shame.
I would guess, is it Mean Girls or is it Clueless?
Well,
if you don't know the core,
am I
I think
not
it's Mean
close?
Girls. I think it's Mean Girls. No, I think it is Mean Girls because I remember the haircut thing.
Wait, so
One.
is the actual question what's on the board behind Aaron's head, or is the actual question the math problem?
she needs to know what's on the board behind Aaron's head to answer this question.
We need to know the answer to the question, but maybe the answer is both.
Well, the answer is technically what is the limit of all that?
One.
Yeah, I like
You guys
one.
are going with one?
Yeah, let's go with one.
Anytime somebody talks about the limit in my head, it just keeps going over and over. The limit does not exist. So,
Oh yeah, the limit does not exist. Shoot.
Yep, the limit does not exist.
All right, what
From
does
Mean Girls.
exist is a score update. We have 40 points. You guys have 50, so you just pulled into the lead
Yeah.
with that with that Mean Girls quote. So good for you guys.
Good for us.
Good for you.
Good for you.
But you know what's good for us all
Mm.
is our excellent Patreon supporters.
Oh, I would agree.
Yeah. You too can be a Patreon supporter by joining us over at patreon.com/Triviality Podcast. Enjoy tons and tons of bonus content. We release a new bonus episode every week. So you can unlock that entire backlog by joining us at the $5 level, as well as getting rid of all the pesky ads and Patreon begging. So once again, patreon.com/Triviality Podcast. And what do we have for the swing round today?
All right, for the swing round, this is a quick one. I want to know who killed them. I'm going to say an individual, and you have to tell me who killed them.
Okay.
All right, and there's some spoilers as well.
No.
All right. So who killed them? Number 1, Jabba the Hutt. Number 2, the Night King. Number 3, Smaug. Number 4, Loki. Number 5, Jafar. Number 6, Macbeth in the Shakespeare play. Number 7, Bambi's mother. Number 8, Abraham Lincoln. Number 9, Archduke Franz Ferdinand. And number 10, French revolutionary politician Jean-Paul Marat. That one might be a little harder.
All right, those are some dead guys. We will be back with some
And gals, Bambi's mom, thank you.
with some killers.
The 2026 FIFA World Cup meal at McDonald's is underway with one of 9 legendary cups in the lineup. Christian Pulisic, David Beckham, Lamine Yamal, Ronaldinho, Thierry Henry, Son Heung-min, Alphonso Davies, Santi Jimenez. And between the posts, it's Grimace. Get one of 9 collectible cups with a FIFA World Cup meal.
At participating McDonald's for a limited time while supplies last. All rights reserved. 2026 McDonald's at FIFA World Cup 2026.
This episode is brought to you by Prime. What if you had one more chance with the one that got away?
Sam, you came home.
Based on the best-selling novel from Carly Fortune. Every Year After follows childhood friends Sam and Percy as they reunite in the dreamy, nostalgic lakeside town of Barry's Bay.
Love can be hard to find. So if you're lucky enough to find that person, never let go.
A second chance at first love. Every Year After, now streaming only on Prime.
Where is Daredevil? I'm right here. Don't miss the return of Marvel Television's Daredevil Born Again.
So what's next?
I feel liberated. We're gonna take this city back. Over medicated. In an all-new season, now streaming only on Disney+.
They're hunting us. It's time we started hunting them.
I can work with that.
This should be tons of fun.
Marvel Television's Daredevil Born Again, now streaming only on Disney+.
And we are back, and we have some killers here for the second half of the swing round. Let's go ahead and get those victims one more time, and we'll give our answers.
All right. The first one was Jabba the Hutt.
Sam?
We said Princess Leia.
Yeah, I think Princess Leia chokes him out in his little throne.
That's how you want to go, too. Choked out by a chain.
By Princess Leia? Yeah, I could do that.
Princess Leia is correct.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Second one is the Night King.
We said Arya.
We also said Arya.
Yep. Arya comes out of nowhere and kills him.
With the
The third
RKO.
one.
That's how I want to go, actually.
That's how you want to go?
Yeah.
Just gets shattered by the blade.
Mm-hmm.
Third one is Smog, the dragon Smog.
What'd you guys say?
Bart the Bowman.
Oh, you knew it. Yeah, we said Bard.
Bard the Bowman. Number 4 is Loki from the MCU. Loki.
Before his alternate universe resurrection, we think he also got choked out by Thanos.
Yeah, we agree. It was Thanos.
Yep, Thanos.
Thanos in the spaceship with the gauntlet.
Next one is Jafar, after he becomes a genie.
Yeah, we don't remember Aladdin 2 Return of Jafar too well, but ultimately, Sam, who do we settle on?
We settled on Iago.
So did we.
We did the same thing. We thought maybe he had a face turn halfway through that movie.
Killed by a parrot.
Yeah.
Yeah, Iago had a face turn and killed Jafar.
What happened?
I think he drops his bad lamp into lava.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You are right. That is exactly what happens. Now I remember.
Mm-hmm.
I would have also accepted Hercules because in the Hercules animated series, Jafar is brought back by Hades, but then is destroyed again when Hercules breaks his staff.
Get out. I don't think that's canon.
That's so funny. That's like the rug in Hercules is a pelt of Scar.
But you're also right. You defeat him in Kingdom Hearts. I think the second one, maybe he's the villain.
All right. Next is Macbeth in the Shakespeare play.
I thought it might be Macduff.
Me too said Macduff Man.
Macduff is the correct answer.
It's the only other character I can name.
Lady Macbeth?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The Three Witches? That's
Which is their
I'm
name?
done.
Yeah.
You're done too? Okay.
Denzel Washington. Next up, I have Bambi's mother.
We said the man.
We said the hunter.
Yeah, I'll accept both. Technically man, just a general. But yeah, he's a hunter. Points all around. Next, I have Abraham Lincoln.
We said John Wilkes Booth.
Mm-hmm. John Wilkes Booth.
John Wilkes Booth. Then I have Archduke Franz Ferdinand.
Matt tasked me with this one.
Mm-hmm.
We said Gavrilo Princip.
Yeah, we forgot the first name, but we said Princip as well.
Princip of the Black Hand. And last I have French revolutionary politician Jean-Paul Marat.
Jeff, enlighten us.
I don't know.
We said by guillotine.
We said the guillotine.
That's not a... Well, Sam, we talked about it a little bit. We don't really know this one, but we said a French guy.
Napoleon.
Yeah, I think she stabs him in a bath. But Charlotte Corday. That one's probably harder.
That one was a little harder. I'm not going to lie.
A little bit tougher.
We both managed 45 points in that swing round, bringing us to 85, and you guys to 95. So it's a tight race, and we're excited for round 2.
All right, round 2, question 1. The Sesame Street direct-to-video release Elmo's Potty Time is brought to you by what letter and what number? I need both.
Stop smiling, Sean. I think you like this question too much.
I do like this question.
I mean...
It's got to be... There's only one letter it can be brought to you, right?
Yeah. And then, depending on what time it is, it's a 1 or a 2. I don't know. We don't know. It could be either.
Sometimes it's both.
Sometimes it's both. So, number-wise...
Sometimes you could do one without the other, but not the other without the
Yeah, it's a real complicated situation. You don't care, right?
No.
Okay, we're locked in then.
Trying to think of a number that might play into it, but got nothing.
So do we like the letter P?
Yeah, I mean, what jumped out to me would be obviously the letter P and the number 1.
I think number 2 is funnier though.
Yeah, I mean,
you know what I mean? Because you don't usually. You don't use number 1 as a euphemism unless you're differentiating from number 2.
I actually, for the longest time, I always thought, to me, the word potty always meant pee. Until recently, I have learned that people use it to just kind of mean the whole thing. So this is actually something I've learned within the last couple of years, is that most people, when they say potty, it can be like a generic term for either one. Whereas I always thought
anything's fair game.
Yeah, so two also works for me.
All right, let's go with P and 2.
We went P, and then we went 3 because it rhymes with P, and I think that's alliterative sounding or whatever it is. Sounds nice.
You went with 3?
Yeah. 1 plus 2.
Yeah.
He's doing both.
Maybe overthought
Sean is
it.
disgusted. He's disgusted with you. You went with 3. Are you an idiot?
Well, no, I mean, just based on the previous conversations. Yeah, it's the letter P and the number 2.
All right, we did it. Tie game.
All right, we're back.
All right, question number
Don't call
2.
it comeback sauce.
Question number 2. I'm jealous of the armor that holds you when I can't, the sheets on your bed that caress your skin every night, and the blades that feel your hands. So says Zayden Rierson to Violet Soaringale in what third book in a series?
Are you sure that wasn't Fall Out Boy lyrics?
Are we locked in?
Yeah, we're locked in.
Big book guy over
Are
here.
these some of the sexy books that your wife likes to read?
No comment.
No comment.
I may be really deep into book talk. It's fine.
Okay, Sam. Do you also, like Jeff's wife, do you also read sexy fantasy novels?
I'm afraid I don't.
All right. So, There are 2 series by Sarah J. Maas. And I think it's the one with the sexy pale assassin on all the covers. And I'm trying to remember what the series is called. I think it might be called Throne of Glass.
That is one of hers?
But not the right one.
You don't know that.
What did you write? So, some Maas BS is what Matt wrote.
Yeah. Correct, probably.
All the fantasy novels are named basically the same thing, which is something I realized.
A blank of blank.
The blank of blank of blank. But yeah, let's just say Throne of Glass.
So I think Sean was trying to throw us off by saying it's the 3rd book in the series, because I think this is 4th Wing.
I wasn't trying to throw you off. It's the 3rd book in the 4th Wing series.
Oh, okay.
Do you have a...
No, I don't remember the names of the books in that series. Sorry.
It's the one that came out last year. But yeah, those are the main 2 characters in 4th Wing. The 3rd book being Onyx Storm.
Is this Sarah J. Maas?
No.
It's not. No. It's Rebecca Yarros.
All right, so no points for that one. Although just as close. Which is also what he gets when he reads those fantasy books.
My lovely spouse doesn't care for the 4th Wing series, so.
So you read them? How do you know so much about them?
No, I just know it's like because the people ship Zayden and no, you know what? We're not getting into book talk, Fred. Ken, you wanted to know what else was in my Instagram feed?
Sexy fantasy books.
Yeah, like jokes about sexy fantasy books.
Well, I want to be your podcast mic so I could feel your breath.
You can do that right now.
Oh boy. We need a new studio again. These chairs need to be farther apart.
The sexual tension here is palpable.
Yeah, you go. Cut it with a knife.
All right. Question number 3. What is the global ecosystem comprised of 3 structural physical layers? The atmosphere, the lithosphere, and the hydrosphere. It is driven by solar energy and interconnected through nutrient cycling.
All right. So these guys are locked in. Sam, any thoughts?
The only word that's popping into my head is ozone, but I don't think that's an ecosystem.
No, I think this is a more all-encompassing term. Maybe something like globosphere. Do you like that? Like Globo Gym? The globosphere.
Globosphere.
Well, you sold me on it with that. So.
All right.
What do we say?
I think this is just like, I'm trying to remember the word, but the atmospheric currents. The like, what's the word I'm looking for?
You can't say I got an answer and then say, what am I thinking
Well, I blanked as soon as I said I had it.
Is this what Tom Skilling's always talking about?
Yeah.
On the weather?
Yeah.
Oh,
So.
I don't know.
We just say atmospheric currents.
Ken was close with globosphere. It is a sphere. This is the biosphere.
Oh.
I see.
It's just the larger sphere.
Is the lithosphere where we live? Is that the land?
I think so.
All right. So question number 4. A 2005 movie starring Richard Gere, a 2006 movie starring Keke Palmer, and a 2013 movie starring Jason Bateman are all centered around what type of competition?
You know what, Sam? I think I know this one.
I think I know this one too.
All right, we'll lock in.
So it was Keke Palmer, Richard Gere, and Jason Bateman.
Young Keke Palmer.
Yeah. 06, yeah. And it's just what kind of competition are they in?
Centered around what kind of competition?
I don't know the Richard Gere one, if I'm being honest.
Oh.
I know the other 2.
I honestly only know the third one, so the Bateman.
Mm-hmm.
What was Jason? This is post Arrested Development.
Yep.
Which means I don't know anything he's doing.
It wasn't a horrible boss competition. Was he even in that?
Horrible Bosses?
Yeah.
Everybody's in that.
Yeah.
And
it wasn't
was that movie where he switched bodies with Ryan Reynolds? The Change Up? It's one of the only movies of his I've seen.
I don't know at all.
Yeah. So let's just name a competition that Richard Gere, Keke Palmer, and Jason Bateman would all be in. 3 very like people. Is it like a best in show situation, like a dog thing? Let's go with the Kennel Club. What's the name of that?
Westminster Dog Show.
Westminster Dog Show.
All right. Sam?
If I'm thinking of the right thing, this is one of the first movies Bateman was actually the director of. I think this is a spelling bee.
Yeah.
Aquila and the Bee.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Richard Gere movie is Bee Season. The Keke Palmer movie is Aquila and the Bee, and the Jason Bateman movie is Bad Words. These are all centered around spelling bees.
And I was so disappointed when there wasn't a giant monster bee in Aquila and the Bee.
Yeah.
That was a horror movie, but
that was a Starbucks produced movie, so it was promoted in our store for like 6 months. We had to sell like Aquila and the Bee smoothies or something. I don't remember what
Make sure to pick up an Aquila and the Bee action figure on the way out.
I love the Starbucks tea that's coming out after you've left.
The tea's really bad, actually. You shouldn't drink it.
Yeah,
so.
After they bought whatever company
they heat the water too hot.
Well, they buy tea companies and then shut them down. It's just more Tazo.
Was it Tivana?
Tivana they also bought and shut that down too. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Question number 5 in round 2. In the 9th Fast and Furious movie, Tej and Roman managed to navigate their modified Pontiac Fiero to what large science laboratory jointly operated by multiple countries, including the U.S., Russia, Japan, and members of Europe?
Do you know this, Matt?
I think it's this. That's run by multiple things, right?
Oh, not that one, but I'll take the second and third half of your answers.
Okay, you say the thing. It's right because it's stupid.
Yeah.
You guys locked in?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so these fellas are locked in. So probably looking at a space station, yeah?
Yeah, that's my first thought was ISS, but I'm not sure if there are other space stations that are more in that.
There's Mir, right? But I think probably ISS is the one.
Yeah, I think the Mir has been shut down, but we said
no. But we're talking about Fast and Furious logic here.
Yeah, they can bring it back. They'll shoot it up there or whatever.
Right. China's operating a space station, but I think this is the International Space Station.
Yep, this is the International Space Station.
You can see it from the ground. It's pretty cool. Like when it flies by it sometimes.
Those movies used to be about racing cars.
I remember that. And then they're about like jumping between buildings in like Dubai or whatever.
Yeah, now they're in space.
Yeah.
So at the end of 5 questions in the second round, we are up to 115. You guys are at 105.
All right, question number 6. New York's bravest refers to the NYC Fire Department. New York's finest refers to the New York Police Department. What department, abbreviated DSNY, is New York's strongest?
All right, so these guys are locked in. They were kind of discussing some of the Chicago departmental shows like Chicago Fire, Chicago PD. What are they all called? I don't know.
Med.
I think we need Chicago Sanitation, Department of Sanitation, New York.
I was thinking for some reason sewage, but I believe sanitation would be the correct way to say that. So,
and it's the strongest smelling, I believe.
And with all the garbage literally littered all over New York City streets, I thought it was also the Department of Sanitation.
And I also think it is the Department of Sanitation, the New York's strongest. All right, question number 7. A Vantage score is a credit score model created from what 3 major credit bureaus for lenders and landlords to assess a consumer's creditworthiness and evaluate risk associated with lending money. Name those credit bureaus.
Okay, we're locked in.
All right, after a little discussion, these guys are locked in. Well, I'll let you know, Sam, I have a near perfect credit score out of 100 of 98. So I know a lot about this.
That's good to know. I think I'm maybe going down the same path they were going down. I can think of two for sure, which would be Equifax and Experian. I think the third one that I'm thinking of is the type of score, which is FICO. And I think it sounds like they came up with the third one there at the end. I am not coming up with it.
That's okay. Yeah, I don't know. I actually have pretty good credit, just for the record. I hope you guys all enjoyed my joke.
Let the record show.
It was good. It was very good.
So we agree. So credit scores start at 350, but I appreciate the joke. So we said Equifax.
Why does it start at 350?
350 to 850.
Like, who came up with
Yeah,
that?
why not 0 to 500? Nobody knows.
I'm not going to get into
Because
that.
people would feel bad if they had a score of 2.
So we also said Experian and Equifax, and I believe the third one is TransUnion.
Yep, those are the three. Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion.
I have an advantage because I used to do lending when I was a banker. So.
Yeah, we had FICO written down,
Yeah.
and then we couldn't think of Experian was the one we were missing. But we got all 3.
All right. Question number 8. Important for modulating sleep patterns, melatonin is secreted by what endocrine gland in the brain that is not the pituitary?
Mm.
Man, you're going to ask me about the other endocrine glands?
Mm-hmm.
Sean must be like a doctor or something. He's real smart.
This feels like this should be something you know about as a sleep apneiac.
As a we'll have other
Sleep
apneiac. That makes me sound like I'm like crazy for it. I'm just
You
like,
are crazy.
You love it.
just gotta keep more of that.
I
sleep
gotta help me
apnea.
get to my sleep apnea machine.
It's just,
All right, so these guys have no idea, but they're locked in with something. Sam, any idea?
No, I think the only other gland I could name is what? The thyroid?
Yeah, that's the one I can name too, so let's say thyroid.
the only other gland I can name was the lacrimal glands. So, and those are not responsible for that.
All right, so tough question. This was in the brain. It's the pineal gland. Pineal gland. So it secretes melatonin.
I have heard of that one.
All right.
It's definitely in my top 3.
Three glands.
Yeah.
Now. Question number 9. You're acting like a real what first derivative of acceleration? You're acting like a real what first derivative of acceleration?
Okay.
I like that question.
Sean's excited.
I can't imagine it's the thing I first thought of, so let's go with yours. What
I
do you
think maybe it's about like the direction of the acceleration, right? So maybe it's pitch.
You're right. Oh, yes, that fits the clue. You're acting like a real
Pitch.
Yeah. Pitch.
So, like in calculus, like the derivative would be like the opposite of the integral, and I think I'm integrating it if I go the wrong way up, which would be velocity. So, but that doesn't make sense. So I thought I just kept going.
This is the difference between my brain and Jeff's brain.
So I just went up another degree.
Okay.
And we're gonna say vector.
Okay.
I don't know, because you can be a vector.
You're being a real vector right now, to be honest.
Okay, so another tough question. This is, so you're acting like a real jerk.
Jerk.
Yes.
The first derivative.
Yeah, we're jerk.
So it goes like vector, velocity, acceleration, and then jerk. Is that the?
I think so. Yeah. I think it's velocity, acceleration, jerk. Question number 10 of round 2. This question is for Jeff. For 5 points each, what are the 2 4-letter words used to describe downgrading and upgrading a card to make it less or more effective in balancing the game? One word is also a foam-based toy brand, and the other is a way to give leather a velvety surface.
You got both?
Yeah.
Okay. I only got one. It's either one or nothing for me.
All right, so they're locked in. You said you had one right off the bat?
Yeah, I believe when you weaken or soften something, it's nerfing it.
Right. So what other 4-letter word would be to... Oh, buff.
Buff?
I almost just accidentally said it. I was like, what would you use to buff a card?
Give leather
Possibly that.
Yeah.
Buff.
What's the opposite of debuffing something?
Pro buffing.
So we're going to say nerf and buff.
Yeah, we said buff, and it's nerf or nothing. So, nerf.
Yeah, nerf and buff.
All right, well, that'll conclude regulation, and here we sit with 135, and Arthur has 135.
Oh, wow.
This feels like it's anybody's game.
Say it. It feels that way, but we're about to enter the final round, which we know I'm not good at.
That is true.
So it really is anybody's game.
Mm-hmm.
Before we go there, we want to once again thank our Patreon supporters. But you know what? They can't hear this because they're getting that free version on Patreon for as little as $5 a month. They got all those ad-free episodes as well as all the bonus episodes. It's a new bonus episode every week, reliably. I don't think we've ever missed a bonus episode.
We haven't.
True.
Oh, I catch up eventually.
All right, we catch up eventually. It was pretty good. But you got a lot to work through. There's probably like 100 hours of bonus content on there. So hop on. If you ran out of episodes, that's a place to go. Sign up for $5 a month. You'll help us out immensely. Patreon.com/Triviality Podcast. All right. So let's get the final round categories.
All right. For the final round, I'm trying something. And the 5 categories are: name the year in punk music, name the year in pop music, name the year in alternative music, name the year in Minneapolis sound music, and name the year in one-hit wonders.
All right. The wagers are locked in. Well, me and Sam here at Clifford, not the Big Red Dog, playing it a little conservative. We're going 10s all the way down. Arthur, not the Aardvark, doing 30s all the way down, except for, which one is this?
Minnesota Sound Machine.
Minnesota Sound. What does that even mean? We don't know. Could be Prince.
It could be just a duck honking.
But they're doing 15 points on that one because they don't have enough points to go 30s all the way down. So
that is true.
Here we go.
All right, your final round questions. Name the year in punk music. Bruce Springsteen, Madonna, way before Nirvana, U2, Blondie, music still on MTV, before Motley Crue became classic rock, before Ozzy became an actor. Name the year in pop music. 99 Problems sing Bye Bye Bye, an old Mustang in the middle of the woods, drinking from plastic cups singing Love is Forever and Ever. Name the year in alternative music. Justine Never Knew the Rules, hung down with the freaks and ghouls, not knowing where our bones will rest, to dust I guess. Cool kids never had the time. Name the year in Minneapolis sound music. The sky was all purple, purple running everywhere trying to run from the destruction. Party wasn't over. And name the year in one-hit wonders. Exordium and Terminus. If man is still alive, if woman can survive, they may find.
All right, so we'll see how this all shakes out after this break.
Study and play come together on a Windows 11 PC. And for a limited time, college students get the best of both worlds. Get the Unreal College Deal. Everything you need to study and play with select Windows 11 PCs. Eligible students get a year of Microsoft 365 Premium and a year of Xbox Game Pass Ultimate with a custom color Xbox wireless controller. Learn more at windows.com/student offer. While supplies last. Ends June 30th. Terms at aka.ms/collegepc.
This episode is brought to you by Redfin. You're listening to a podcast, which means you're probably multitasking. Maybe even scrolling home listings on Redfin, saving homes without expecting to get them. But Redfin isn't just built for endless browsing. It's built to help you find and own a home. With agents who close twice as many deals, when you find the one, you've got a real shot at getting it. Get started at redfin.com. Own the dream.
I am one of Motunui.
On July 10th.
Maui, you will board my boat and restore the heart of Te Fiti.
And here we go. The journey begins.
See her light up the night in the sea. She calls me.
The ocean chose you.
Let's go save the world.
I got your back, chosen one. Disney's Moana.
Boat snack. His name is Hey Hey.
His name is Yum Yum when he goes in my tum-tum. In theaters July 10th. Rated PG. Parental guidance suggested.
And we are back and ready to find out who will be today's cream of the crop. Sean, let's have the questions one more time.
All right. So name the year in punk music. Bruce Springsteen, Madonna, way before Nirvana. U2, Blondie, music still on MTV. Before Motley Crue became classic rock. Before Ozzy became an actor.
Sean! We're saying 1985.
Mm-hmm.
There's a well-established ban on this show. Bowling for Soup questions.
Yes.
So Sean just broke asking us about 1985.
I must have missed that episode.
It's this episode. We are going forward. We're good.
No, I've heard a lot of 1985 questions, but I
People
must have
love
missed
it.
the band. Yeah.
Yeah.
1985.
That was for 30 from us.
Mm-hmm.
All right, name the year in pop music. 99 Problems sing Bye Bye Bye. An old Mustang in the middle of the woods. Drinking from plastic cups singing Love is Forever and Ever.
See, this one might have been the we talked about Taylor Swift, right?
Mm-hmm.
But maybe it was this one. But we just said that sounds like year 2000 type stuff. So we said 2000.
We agreed. We didn't know what song. We figured it might be like a modern song of people with their weird nostalgia for 2000 and 2005 or whatever. We settled. I think Bye 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 came out in 2002. So we went with 2002.
And the answer is 2002 by Anne Marie.
I have never heard of that song.
That could have been the death blow right there, Sam, but we'll find out.
It'll be hard to come back from that.
I'm not going to sing it. It is a good song, though.
We'll have to check it out.
Name the year in alternative music. Justine never knew the rules. Hung down with the freaks and ghouls. Not knowing where our bones will rest. To dust, I guess. Cool kids never had the time.
Well, that was one of those lyrics that I just could not associate with the melody and couldn't place it, regretfully. But we said 1975 on a whim.
Yeah, I can't nail the nasally tone of the guy from the Smashing Pumpkins, but Matt and I recognize this as 1979.
Yeah, 1979 by the Smashing Pumpkins. Name the year in Minneapolis sound music. The sky was all purple. People running everywhere trying to run from the destruction. Party wasn't over.
Sam, you want to take this one?
Yeah, I think we guessed 1999.
Yeah, I often party like it's 1999 to this day.
Yeah, 1999 by Prince.
I was a little too young to be partying, but
right, and the last one. Name the year in one-hit wonders. Exordium and Terminus. If man is still alive, if woman can survive, they may find.
Well, we don't know what that is, so we said sounds like the future, so we said 3000.
I believe that this is in the year 2525, if man is still alive.
What is that, Rush?
No, it's just a one-hit wonder.
All right.
Yeah, it's a one-hit wonder by Zager and Evans. Reached #1 on the Billboard Hot 100 for 6 weeks on 1969. This is in the year 2525.
My dad used to reference this song for some reason all the time when I was a kid.
All right, that's weird.
Yeah, well, so is my dad. It explains a lot.
You know what? Dude, I don't think we should even add this up.
Does the scores matter? No.
We shouldn't even bother with this.
Okay, let's call it a draw.
Let's just call it a tie.
Yeah, that's fine. That seems fair to everybody.
We were the runner, though, right, man?
Yeah.
No, but I mean, it is our responsibility to add it up. So we ended up with 125. You guys ended up with 270. Arthur, not the aardvark. You are today's cream of the crop.
The cream will rise to the top. Oh, yeah.
King Arthur.
Mm-hmm. Oh, another Arthur. Yes.
Well done, guys. Well, we couldn't be victorious today, Sam, but it was a blast. I thought we were a good team. Any final shout-outs from you?
Nothing major. Just want to, of course, shout out my girlfriend, Keisha, who was very supportive of me. I told her I was coming on today, and she celebrated like I was going to the Jeopardy Tournament of Champions.
Oh, that's really sweet.
It is very similar.
She's going to be a little disappointed that I wasn't the one who named who killed Smaug. So
It would be great if one of our guests' spouse or girlfriend or boyfriend was totally unsupportive. Like, I forbid you from going on that Triviality.
You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose.
But no, Sam, it was great to have you on. And Sean, excellent game. A lot of fun little clues. That's why we love having you.
Yeah, it's great being back. I mean, a shout out to Triviality. I think my plan has always been, eventually a lot of these podcasts sort of die out. And then, once Triviality is over, I would just like go back and then listen to all the episodes and see what I learned. Mm-hmm. But you guys just keep going and going and going, and I'm getting so many episodes, so many good bonus content. I think it's great, and I really appreciate what you're doing.
We appreciate you saying that. So
we'll do our best.
So at the time of recording next week, gentlemen, it will be 9 years since we have published our first episode.
Well done, gentlemen.
A new episode every Tuesday for 9 years.
That's a lot of years,
and I am very proud of us. So. Just wanted to say that.
Good job, us, and good job,
not
everybody.
Not that way, but
yeah,
you guys have been putting in the work for all this time, so I'm just here. But
and you know who else puts in the work?
Is it Airwave Media?
How did you know?
I don't know.
Airwave Media, our network. You can go to airwavemedia.com. Check out other great shows such as NASA's.
Oh,
they do have
plethora of shows.
They have.
What are 3 NASA shows that you can listen to?
When I went to Podcast Movement, they had a whole panel of NASA people who do podcasts there. Very interesting. I learned a lot about NASA.
So NASA, they have 4 shows from NASA, so I will have to shout out all 4 of them.
Mm-hmm.
But
even though we're only obligated to do 3.
They host NASA's Curious Universe.
Mm-hmm.
Houston, we have a podcast. Giant Leaps and On a Mission.
Houston, we have a podcast. That's a good one. Listen to that one.
That'll do it for today. I want to thank my co-hosting cohorts here, and Sean and Sam. Thanks for joining. I am Ken, and that was Triviality.
Hey there, I'm Travis Hoyam, one of the hosts of Motley Fool Hidden Gems Investing. Each weekday on Motley Fool Hidden Gems Investing, we talk through the business news you need to know and the stories moving stocks on Wall Street. On weekends, we game plan personal finance strategies and dive into the industries shaping tomorrow and host the experts, authors, and executives that understand them. Tune in for insights and a long-term perspective on investing and, of course, stock ideas, plenty of them. To quote a listener, it pays to listen. Check us out and subscribe wherever you listen to podcasts.